guys, welcome back to Control. Now, before I take a single step into the field training area up ahead, I'm going to have to go ahead and do what I've been threatening to do for the last 2 episodes, and that is actually take a look at what the hell's waiting for us on the hotline. Thanks very much for the reminder in the comments, Rakoth. Now, we've got a few entries here by the looks of it. Nothing from the board, so we've got a couple more entries from Trench. Right, I am actually really interested to find out about Northmore because there's a bit of a time discrepancy here, and I wonder if Trench has got a few answers.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much.
Ooh.
I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation.
Oh, that sounds dark.
Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Huh. Okay. So Northmore was somebody who craved power, and so Trench took steps against him, and Northmore ended up going along with it to contain it. So Trench essentially removed him from power and picked up the gun almost on a dare. So we know, obviously, if you pick up the gun and you are not director material, and you're not destined to become the director, you don't put that gun back down again. It puts you down. So, and also quite poetic in a way that that's how Trench ended up going out. Okay, internal lockdown.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return.
So it seems.
You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director.
Oh, interesting.
I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
The only person you should fail is yourself. So again, that was kind of referencing back to what he said about his family before. His family and home life failed, so he had to make good at the Bureau, and they're kind of working the other way. The Bureau becomes your life. You don't have time for anything else. Oh, interesting that he actually integrated the directorial lockdown and directorial override. Interesting. And it's only to be lifted when we're certain that all the sectors are safe. Like we absolutely were not when we did the directorial override. Okay. I'm begging for more information over Northmore. Something doesn't figure. We found out before that Northmore was in charge since the 70s, and then it was Trench, and then us in 2019. But that's 3 directors, 4 if you count whoever came immediately before Northmore, yet we saw a wall covered with directors of the Bureau, and we know that the oldest house was only actually discovered in 1964. So assuming the Bureau has only existed within the oldest house doesn't leave a huge window for other directors to have actually took the helm. Right, anyway. So we are here in the changing room, in front of the field training registration desk. Now, I should mention, the more keen-eyed of you may have noticed things have changed a bit around here. The loading system's a bit weird in this game. You start out at a checkpoint that you've passed by at some point, it seems. Not even necessarily the last one that you unlocked, because I started way back in... Where was I? I started way back in the NSC control room? Was it? Yeah, and I'm sure I've come across one since then. Or was it? No, it wasn't. I don't even know where I started. Anyway, I had to have a bit of a trek to get back here. No, it wasn't. It was the one outside the ventilation area by Artie's place. But anyway, I've got back here, and for some reason, I'm sure there was a newspaper stand there. And now it's just completely vanished. Right, so, field training registration desk. Authorization from quartermaster required for entry. Okay, so the oldest house has a quartermaster. Unregistered personnel will not be admitted. Notice, this training course is designed for combat personnel with basic weapons proficiency. If you're not... Well, I think we tick that box. If you're not eligible for this course and believe you require combat training, please speak with your supervisor. So things are gonna get a bit spicy inside, I guess? Security checkpoint, remove Bryce Law's code, check with guard proceeding. Okay, well, the guard's somewhat absent, so I guess we'll just carry on through. Track activator. Oh.
So I just read this?
Oh.
Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Okay, I'm beginning to see why that guy was so upset that his voice had been used. He clearly thought that was a rehearsal. I'm not getting through there. And what if we come back through there at some point? So what have we got here? Press to activate the training field. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Yes, Jesse. And always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. We don't really have an option with that here. So is this gonna open? Oh no, start is over there. I don't like the sound of this track activator.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
1. Go.
Go. Oh, is this a target? Right, okay. I see how this works.
45 seconds remaining.
I don't quite get what... Oh, that's very interesting. Wait, so this course is for what? People with telekinetic abilities?
30 seconds remaining.
Crap. Is that... Oh, hello. Okay, that's the thing that happened. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Wait, did that wall just move?
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's bad. Right, I think I'm getting too distracted going around here. Hello, I'm here.
5 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh, bad things.
Failed.
Ah!
Ranger.
Boo. Oh. That's unfriendly. Oh, I was right there. Oh, I've come out. Oh, okay. Could I go through there if I'd made it in time, I take it? I wasn't that far off. I think now I know what this is all about.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay, I will. Oh, God. I think my aim has gotten worse.
45 seconds remaining.
I actually wouldn't mind revisiting this place in a moment, because I feel like there might be things to be found.
30 seconds remaining.
Yes, I hear you. Oh, God. Now I know what I'm doing. I feel even more like I don't know what I'm doing.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight.
Course complete.
Whoa.
Congratulations, Rainer.
Oh, God.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Well.
It's protecting itself.
What's it got there? The vehicle tires? Whoa, look at the way the whole wall is bowing out around it. It's like it's breathing or something. That's seriously cool. Okay. Wait, is that one of those things that I saw last time we were in the astral plane? Let's take a look around. Oh, there's a interesting stairway here that heads up. Where will this take us? Oh, we've got a little office up here. Okay. Anything of interest? Surely there's got to be some training documents around here. That's not the right button. Plastic tree procedures. Oh, is this another OOP? Holiday memories tree. Okay. Item must be contained in a soundproof cell. Oh, is that what we're up against? A holiday memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted hertz. The verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effect on the individual it is copying. Huh. The item was taken from the Redacted, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Okay. Is that the tree? I wonder. Any more documents around here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's our lot. Right. Do we have to strip parts away? I feel like we have to almost unveil this thing. Oh no! Oh no, it's the safe! I wonder if we'll encounter the tree elsewhere. Although I didn't actually see if the tree was marked as a full-on object of power. Oh, interesting. I need to be careful here. If I don't throw the object far enough away, it grabs them back in. Wait, this... What's it doing? There's like a gold effect there. Right, let's get rid of all these naughty little items here. Oh, out of power. I think that might be enough for us to get kinda close. Maybe. Don't... Oh god, it's dragged them all back in again. Crap. Will you stop that?
Better to break that shield.
Oh. A thing happened. Did I hit it hard enough? I think I might have hit it harder by accident. Hello, please don't harm me. So in theory, this might grant us a shield ability. Whoa. The copies have been given weapons. Shield yourself to pass or level up. Gold enemies are immune. Right. Use shield to complete the astral plane challenge. How do I do that? Is it passive? Hi. Don't get angry. Please. They don't seem overly bothered, Do I have to... Oh. Here we go. Hold LB to shield. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Whoa. Hello. Oh, you're up there. Hi. Don't mind me. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. Right. How quickly can we summon this shield when we're under attack? I wonder to myself. Why? Hold on. Interesting. Oh, because I'm supposed to go up here. Oh, silly. It seems... Whoa! Oh, that's bad news. It seems pretty much impenetrable, but of course I got to watch out for my, my strength level, haven't I? Ooh. Oh, I thought I found a secret thing. Bums. Please, regenerate health. Please, regenerate faster. Oh, I don't like this. Right, it didn't look like my ability to hold that shield was tied with my strength bar or anything. I'm a little bit unsure if there's any indication of how long I can hold that shield at a time. Anyone else? Oh no, we're good. Excellent. All right. Oh, good. Just as I'm low on health as well. That's just what I need. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, that didn't go well. Didn't help that I was on next to no health coming out of the astral plane as well. But that's very cool. I do need to work out... Oh, this is where I started. The bloody control room. Right. I wonder, did we take a control point near... Did we take a control point that was near to the... what's it called? Central maintenance corridors. Right, whilst we're here, let's take a look at abilities. What can we pump points into? We've got 4 points to spend. Melee damage. I'm still not really using that. Ooh, well, this is new. Shield strength. Plus 10% to shield strength. Okay, so that suggests that the shield does actually still let through a certain amount of damage. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Oh, that's cool. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. That'd be cool. Large enemies. Right, I think it might be time to take another upgrade to our health. Let's take that. I don't think we've got anything else that we can really place 1 point into, have we? That's 2. Okay, right, we'll come back to that later then. Unless we want to up the shield strength. Let's hold on to that point just for a moment until I've got a better feel of how strong that shield is on its own. Take a look at the board countermeasures. It's demolition expert. Collect reward. Excellent. Spin grouping efficiency. Okay. So, what have we got? Executive incursion hiss guards. Kill hiss guards in the executive sector using spin. Well, we're not in that sector and we don't have spin. Surge mode. Still don't know what that is. And maintenance incursion hiss rangers. Kill hiss rangers in the maintenance sector. Well, that's where we are now. Oh, and rewards us with a level 3 random rare weapon mod. Yes, please. All right, we'll take that. Well, do you know what? In light of that, then, I might go on foot to the next section, which I'm thinking could be through here. Is this gonna... Oh, hello. You're new. Oh, this is an elevator. Oh, excellent. So this will take us back up to the main NSC chamber instead of having to go all through the energy converter hall. Cool. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. The Black Rock Quarry? We've never been there before. Well, that's definitely something to visit soon. But let's go back to the power plant. Oh, so we can head up. Amazing. So we'd heard something about the quarry previously, I think. Didn't Arish say something about quarry workers wandering into the Foundation? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Right. Here we go. Little bit of combat, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. Oh, nice. Right, that throw is devastatingly powerful, which is very handy. Love that. Was that all of them? Oh, I think it was. Not bad. Collect our ritual impulse, and away we go. Okay, back into central maintenance. Let's get... let's see... I suppose we need to see if the course is still unlocked, don't we? Oh, do we have to go back through it again? Oh, excellent. It is... Oh, wait, the door's still open. Oh, we've got to go through again. Rubbish.
Get ready, Ranger.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Third time's the charm. There we go.
5 seconds remaining. Congratulations, Rainer. Can I do that one again?
Okay, awesome. Oh, but I've just realized I've worked my way through to here, and this is... Oh, nuts. This is where I was fighting to get out of, wasn't it? The enemy came from that way. I didn't even need to come back in. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to backpedal my way out again now. Okay. Not my finest moment. So, the trip through field training was literally just to get the shield, I think. So we're fine. We've done that. I guess we can, we can hop in the sector elevator and get the hell out of here, can't we? We only need to go and speak to Emily now, I think. Let's take a look at missions. Headshot tactics, right, that's fine. Okay, we've still got that maintenance incursion, hiss rangers to check off, but we've got nothing more to explore on the maintenance floor, I don't think. Oh, I'm going to keep hold of that, though, because level 3 add-on. Yes, please. Right, directorial override. Cool. So she helps Chief of Security Arish to stabilize the overloading NSC power plant before performing the directorial override and unlocking the sector elevator. Cool. What have we got in collectibles? Weapon mods and personal mods. Let's take a look at those maybe a little bit later. Let's get into the sector elevator, head back to Central Executive, and see what Emily makes of this horrible, sordid mess. So what's actually unlocked? We had Executive before and Maintenance. We've got access to Research Sector. Now that is interesting. Maintenance Sector Access Corridor, which we went to before, and Containment Sector. I'm guessing... We heard a while back that... what was her name now? Marshall. I think she'd gone to the Maintenance Sector to try and secure the HRA production. Maybe we can find her there. Maybe we'll find Darling there as well. Right. Central Executive. Feels like an age since we were here last. Has anything changed around here? They've moved some of the equipment around, I think.
Hope
Hi.
has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like
Ooh.
in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Emily, I need to have a word about your, Wait, that's not the way to Emily. That's the way to Emily. I need to have a word about your tactics in gathering data. Sending them to listen to the hiss.
You made it, and you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we need words.
Listen, Emily.
Oh, we're gonna
Just
come
tell her.
clean, aren't we?
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Oh, I wonder if they're thresholds.
Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
Wait, I wonder if this voice she's speaking to came through as
But
well.
we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us.
Ooh.
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
Interesting.
I thought you took it. The Bureau.
I was about to say, she doesn't sound like she
Along with
recognizes it.
Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Ooh.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse.
Wait.
Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
That rings a bell.
Dylan.
P6.
Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
Aha.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step.
Ooh.
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh my god. Artie a secret badass? New mission, Old Boys Club. Maintenance, major target. Okay, new bureau alert. These must be the jobs up on Artie's board, I would guess. Right, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Wow. So, the voice in our head is Polaris, and it was something from the other side of one of those potential thresholds when the projector OOP was turned on. Really interesting that Emily doesn't seem to recognize that as an OOP. But then she said it's potentially locked down in a disused, well, not disused, but a long unused part of the building. Let's see. Not making the same mistake
Hi,
twice.
Jesse.
See if there's any new conversation options. Wait. Oh, these. Wait. Are these all new? I feel like these are all new.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau.
Oh.
Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Interesting.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Well, yeah, you're supposed to be his assistant. Right, so she was kept out of some of Darling's dealings, I guess. So, yeah, so in that case, expand more on what you actually do here.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
Right. We can ask her about control points. Oh, yeah, we asked, yeah, it was a hotline item about control points before, wasn't it? Let's ask Emily.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right.
Interesting.
And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
No. Wait, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of.
Okay.
Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. It's just... wow. I mean, this blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
She mentioned test results being like off the charts and being P6. I'm sure we've heard P6 somewhere before. But when did she actually administer the test? Was that just sort of like a given from like the end of a conversation or something? Right. The building shifts. What do you know?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
I think we might have picked up a memo about that. And Ocean View Motel and Casino.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. Look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Oh.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
So that's an interesting thought.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
I'd mentioned before how the rooms in sort of the actual guest house end of it were all identical to each other, and Jessie had mentioned it's like every motel that she's ever stayed in, so maybe it's just an impression of each room. Through the door, each room is exactly the same because the person experiencing that room has to have perhaps seen different rooms inside of a motel. So they all look the same because Jessie's just imagining the same room each time. But moreover...
I say we make a break for the exit.
Oh.
If we stay here, we're just gonna end up turning Hiss.
The building lockdown is in effect to keep the Hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here with the monsters. left to die.
Oh, I'm here. Hi, I'm your director. I'm going to try and make sure you don't get dead. Yeah, that thing about there being sort of perhaps... Oh, this is level 3. We can get in there now. Parallel dimensions? That's still a jukebox. I still want an explanation about that, Emily. Parallel dimensions. Maybe when sort of Bureau personnel aren't in the ocean view, maybe people from other dimensions are? And they come through their own door that they've got access to? Right. Ah, we haven't switched on a radio in a while, have we? And that's why, because nothing happens. Something is going to come into play with those radios eventually, I'm sure of it. Alright, so, let's see. I don't remember any other level 3 doors around. Not immediately anyway, so... I say we just crack onto the research sector. See if we can't catch up with Marshall. Do you also have immediate access to the containment sector? I'm really intrigued. I wonder if the containment sector is the one that we saw there was like a huge cavernous opening. Maybe containment sector literally has sort of loading arms and cages bolted to walls and... Oh, God. Right. Research it is. Let's see if we can't catch up with Marshall or Darling or both. Wow. Look at the size of this place. Ooh, hello.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
How reassuring. Thanks, darling. Bad things are already happening.
Huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
As opposed to the mad armed guards and the mad security. So, I'm a little bit I'm a little bit cautious to go down there. I don't think I want to venture down there just yet, just in case it's there are things to be found around here. Doesn't look like there's anything on this sort of main reception desk. Ooh. The ritual division? I wonder if that ritual is what we've seen they use to... Oh, this is very interesting. They use to dispel certain things. Look at the portion shifting environment. I was about to say, the shifting environment signs. This isn't recent. This has been here for a little while if they've actually put those signs out to warn people off. Good God, look at the size of this. Oh, this is so cool. I love the architecture in this place. Right. Map on the wall. Let's take a little look. We're in central research. Again, more scribbled out areas. Oh, now that is interesting. Look over on the far right there. Looks like a bridge across a void. Is that another black rock area? I wonder if that's one of the bridges that we can actually see from the other sector. Okay, so we need to get up towards the top of the central research by the looks of things. Let's see, so we are there. Right, parakinesiology. Parakinesis. What was that again? That's one. That's there. The astral exhibition. Interesting. Anything to do with the astral plane? Hypnosis lab. Extrasensory lab. Luck and probability. Protective studies. Okay, and the synchronicity lab. And this is the ritual division. Well, that's blocked off. Okay. Ooh, hello. What have we here? Plant complaint? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it totally necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Oh, hold on. We had many materials. Many materials. So that was the research sector intro video. Got something from the hotline as well. Case files. The home safe. Did we? No, we did not read the file on the home safe. Okay, no unique procedures required. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Background. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirmed the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. Well, that's utterly terrifying. Ooh. What do we got? Research taking place. What is that? Eee. More research, fun activities for all the family. Looks like a lady drawing on eggs. Okay, as one does. Test tubes and things. Oh, we've got a board covered with blurb there. More research. Shoebox notes. Some notes. I think I stumbled onto something here. Only notes, early hypotheses. Now further test needed. Shoebox. Retrieved from Ordinary. Ooh, that's Jesse's home. Potential altered item, not flagged. AWE in the lab. Everything affected, but the shoebox and contents but the shoebox and contents. We recreated the event. Same result. Recreated with a different shoebox from home. Same result. What the fuck? Shoeboxes can't be altered? Contents safe? Why? How? A loophole? We could use this. Summer 2012. Reference Ordinary. AWE 2002. Okay. Samantha Wells. Repopulation ongoing in the town. Blog. This House of Dreams. So Samantha Wells was a resident of Ordinary, and in summer 2012 had a blog, This House of Dreams. FBC alerted. Contents point to Thomas Zane. Reference Bright Falls. 1970 summer, 2010 fall. Connected AWEs. Who took the shoebox? We're in the middle of a test here. Bring it back, idiots. A shoebox that cannot be altered during AWEs and protects its contents. I can... Oh. Hello. Sorry, don't let me disturb your important meeting here. I can... Oh. A projector, I see. Hi. Sorry. Could I just... Would you mind... Okay. No, it's fine. Stay there. I'll just project with you in the way, I guess. Oh, no. We're not looking at the actual projector. Looking at the files. Synchronicity. Penned by Dr. Theodore Ash, Head of Research. Synchronicity and the Unseen Connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It's how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their masters, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung. Oh, Jung. Hold on. Jung? Wasn't that something to do with superstitions? Like Jung's definition of superstitions or something? Anyway, laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. What? Hold on. So Dr. Theodore Ash, Head of Research, wanted to reliably reproduce certain behaviors by the close of 1959? I mean, I said it before. There's something going on. Something going on with the timeline in this place. People are not all necessarily from 2019 here, I feel. And it's interesting. That is a projector video of... Is that a room in the ocean view? Guys, thank you so much for joining me. This torrid tale is only getting more and more bizarre, and there's a hiss wall over there. I think things are about to kick off. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, conference room. I thought that was going to be all interesting like. Then pop them down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.